Did we hit 10,000? I don't know. I'm speaking for future me right now. Alright, because I haven't hit it yet. I'm like 30 off. But hopefully by the time this uploads, I'm there. Alright, so if I am, thank you guys so much. I started this channel in January, so the fact that we gained 10,000 in less than a year is, I don't know, it's crazy to me. I'm so thankful for all of y'all and just supporting me and supporting the channel. I'm just a guy. Talking about Aphex Twin now. This is the fifth review I've done, I think. So I'm very excited. I love Richard's work. I've never dived into anything on this album, so it's gonna happen today. Hopefully I like this album as much as I like his other ones. Anyways, yeah, once again, thank you guys for the support. I love all y'all. If you're new here, feel free to like, subscribe. And yeah, track number 1 is Avid Jam Shred. I like the percussion. I like that synth. I like his reverb. You know what? I kind of like this a lot, actually. Oh, I like this lead. I like that right there. I like that sound. You know, like when you go in the fridge and you see like a bunch of shit and you're like, all right, maybe this will go together with that for a meal, and it does. You know, I think I can imagine that maybe he was in that sort of mindset when making that song, because there was a lot of different kind of instruments and shit going on that didn't really relate to each other, but it fit kind of well. So I love that. I thought it was incredibly creative. And yeah, I mean, I think my favorite part was that high-pitched synth that came in like 5 minutes in. I really liked that part. I thought it just progressed so nicely, you know. Track number 2 is The Wax Pen. Something just exploded. I feel like my brain is running away. You know what? I enjoyed that one, surprisingly. You know, I thought when it started that, you know, I was going to be in for some strange, but that was nice. A nice atmosphere. You know, I gotta say, it did kind of put me in a trance. It was kind of laid back. I love the strings, the little synth kind of strings. I felt like I was in I don't even know where I was. Track number 3 is another Wax the Nip. All right, that sounds kind of sexual. That sounds like a sex act. I'm consistently liking this album right now. I feel like the atmosphere of that song was similar to the second song. I feel like, you know, there was some kind of consistency there. You know, the background atmosphere that, you know, he used on that song was kind of similar to the second one, I feel like. Don't get me wrong, I feel like the drums were different. My favorite part was the groove. I mean, the kick drum on that was just insane. And so far, these first 3 are incredible. I love these, you know, some nice chill songs. Track number 4 is Iced Hedr. kind of sinister. I like it. Like movie villain walking into the room. More instruments being introduced here. I don't know how I feel about them. I do like the very suffocated drums, you know, there's no highs on this kick right now. You know, I've come to a sort of point now where it's like, I think when I first started listening to Aphex Twin, I think tracks like that maybe would have bothered me. You know, the kind of sinister atmosphere, I think maybe it would have set me off. But now I'm at a point where it's like, I kind of accepted it. You know, I've kind of accepted that some songs are going to be like that, you know. It wasn't my favorite sound-wise, but I think what it was trying to achieve, it certainly did. I didn't hate it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't pleasing my ears, but I think what it did, it certainly did. You know, I don't know what an ICCT Hedr is, but it sounds like a villain walking into the room and a grand climax to the movie. I feel like a big fight scene is about to happen, you know. So, let's keep going. Track number 5 is Ventolin. This hurts. I kind of don't want to listen to it. Alright, let's chill the fuck out. Let's chill. I feel like I just got an auditory lobotomy. Yeah, never mind scaring the hoes. We're past that point. We're scaring the dogs now. I know for a fact my little dude downstairs was going. And listen, don't be pretentious about this. Don't be like, oh, that song is good. You're lying. I know for a fucking fact that you don't listen to that. Don't pretend like you do. And if you do, you're forcing yourself to listen to that. That is pain right there. There's nothing positive about putting your ears through that. Alright, there's nothing positive. Track number 6 is Come On You Slags. Alright, I think that track made me more uncomfortable than Ventolin. I didn't like that vocal sample, and I'm reading it now. It comes from a porno. Yeah, the sample comes from a porno, it seems. She's gonna give this girl a coming out party, and maybe she talks about a fantasy. I don't know what kind of fantasy we're talking about here at the coming out party. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Listen, yeah, that track, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. This album is kind of taking a turn since track 4. All right, track number 7 is Start As You Mean to Go On. I don't know if these songs are growing on me or they're just long and my brain just accepts it and just likes it. Yeah, those drums were kind of intense. There was multiple, periods during that song where it was just the drums and nothing else. It's very isolated itself. But I did kind of like the ending of that. I did like the synth a lot in the background there. I felt like it actually added, a certain kind of depth to the song there. So track number 8 is Wet Tip. Ooh, Wet Tip. Like, why is this there? Like, why is that high-pitched shart there? I like that hi-hat. I feel like each track kind of leaves an atmosphere in the last 10 seconds. I don't know why. It's just, it was just kind of there, I feel like if the track just stopped existing, I don't think it would remove any quality, but I don't think it would add any quality to the album as well. You know what I mean? I don't know. All I know, I just want to know why it's called Wet Tip Henex. I'm kind of curious. I got some questions about that one. But yeah, let's just keep on going. Track number 9 is Moo Kid. Oh, I kind of like this already. It's like Minecraft a little bit. Alright, that's a little weird. But we're back. Yeah, definitely a highlight for me. I like that one. I enjoyed that. I thought it was very whimsical in nature. I think the high-pitched kind of siren kind of sound, helped it out there. I don't know, the rhythm of it was fire. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a cool track. Like that one. I like that one a lot. Alright, let's keep going. Track number 10. Track number 10 is Alberto Ballong. I like that. It's like an elephant. Boy, I like what's happening. Yeah, you know what? It's kind of similar to the other songs on this album in a way. Because I feel like some songs on here have that one sound in the instrumental that kind of is like kind of sticks out a little bit from the rest of the things kind of going on. It kind of makes the track its own kind of thing, and that track certainly had it. That kind of deep like brump. You know what I mean? I don't know. It felt like a whole kind of adventure, and I like how we ended off where we started because I feel like we completely deviated from where we were in the beginning with the kind of synths, and I like that synth that would happen in like the middle of the song, the one that was kind of on a higher pitched. It sounded very young. It sounded very youthful. So I like that one. Love that song. Might be my favorite on here so far. I don't know. I could see myself returning to that one a lot. Track 11 is Cowcud is a Twin. I'm gonna find out who Cowcud is. Oh, the hell, yo, chill. You know what? I don't like this robot in my left ear. Some vocal sampling in that song a little bit. I appreciated that. It kind of gave a real life aspect, because he heard him. I think Richard said something in that song. I think Richard was like, "Huh?" Oh, I think he might have slammed something too. He might be a little mad. That was a cool song. Let's close it out though. Okay. This is definitely an outro. What am I, a funeral? I don't know. I mean, it's something. During that last song, I needed to know. Because there was no way I was gonna interpret this on why he cares. It sounded like an argument to me. Like I care because you do. That's how I envisioned it when I first read the title. But what I read online is, maybe he cares about the music because I care about the music. I care about the album, so maybe he cares about the album. So maybe it's just one big thing of caring about music. So maybe this is an overall positive thing, even though that last song sounded kind of, I don't know, like I was kind of off-putting. Honestly, it sounded like something that would be on Richard D. James. I think most of the songs in here are very hit or miss for me when it comes to replay-wise. Some songs like Vicodin? No, that's not what it's called. But a lot of these I liked. The first 3 songs I felt were back-to-back-to-back bangers. Moo Kid I enjoyed, Alberto Ballong I enjoyed, and that's basically it. The rest of the album I felt like was also great, but I feel like the highlights on here I am going to return to, and that's just basically it. So yeah, I loved most of this album, and the other songs, they're songs that existed, but I hope that that's the message, that he cares so much about this album because I care, and I do care. It's true, I do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all y'all. Thank you guys once again for 10K. I love you. So have a good one. Leave your recommendations in the comments as always, and I'll get to them. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Peace out.